Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Edward Lazinski. I'm investigator badge number 380 for Special Solutions Ltd. in Chicago, Illinois. We're a group of private investigators that, among many other things, are currently investigating widespread cases of electronic harassment. Electronic harassment, what does it mean? What does it entail? Electronic harassment is, if we were to define it, would be basically the purported use of electromagnetic or microwaves to harass or disorient a victim. I have been, for a few years now, the company's primary consultant on gang stalking, cyber crimes, and harassment issues of all kinds. I do have a little bit of a nuclear background. You should have some little context about who I am. The first time I ever heard about it was in a hazmat training course that I had to take for 9 months when I was becoming a level 1 nuclear radiograph tech working for the International Atomic Energy Agency. They basically made no qualms about the fact that this was a definite real phenomenon and can be extremely harmful both neurologically and physically to mammals and organisms of all kinds. As time has gone on and I've investigated thousands of these cases over the last few years, I have come to find that to be extremely true. There is absolutely no doubt about it. The history of this goes back some time. Basically, a lot of the rumors say that this experiment actually began in Russia with some of the things that the KGB were doing back in the late 50s and early 60s, and was inherited by our own MK Ultra and MK Miriam programs here in the States. There is some truth to that. We have seen some documentation and some paper trails that do basically point out the fact that these things have been being worked on for quite some time now. So at this point, some of these devices and some of these emitters are in their 6th or 7th generation. Their capabilities aren't completely or fully known. Every year, it seems that we seem to discover new things about them. Now, the main problem is that they can be extremely harmful, given enough time and exposure, and if the frequency is high enough, especially in cases of microwave broadcast and microwave dispersion. These are waves that interfere very greatly with cell division, so they can cause certain types of cancers, leukemias, tumors of all kinds. They can break down the functioning of the heart, of the brain, of the lungs, kidneys, liver, pancreas, you name it. We've heard of all kinds. But they have also been known to cause a real flurry of neurological and neuropathological problems in victims, and also a lot of physical problems. We've actually come across people who feel genuine pain, develop blisters at subdermal levels, develop lesions, develop dry skin patches that basically become hardened and painful. And we can't always find a ready explanation for this. However, a few years back, I was able to talk to some individuals who were very much smarter than me, thank God, who are doing some research on this. Physicists, satellite communications guys, electrical engineers, you name it. And they were able to give me a very good perspective on how to attack this particular problem. So, one thing that I would like to do is thank you for taking the time to check us out. And if you would ever like to reach me directly with any of your questions, best way to do that is to contact my office in Chicago, Illinois. That's Special Solutions Ltd. My name is Edward Lazinski. Our number here is area code 773-775-7600. But you can also reach me directly via email at specialsoul, S-O-L, Inc., I-N-C, at yahoo.com. All one word, specialsoul, at yahoo.com. Please feel free to follow up with any questions, and time permitting, I will be more than happy to help. In the meantime, please have an excellent day.